I want to talk about this ADAM22 nigga because I been knew who this nigga was. And there's a bunch of niggas just like him all over the place. And what are they doing? They're exploiting and they're taking advantage of people and their culture. That's what they're doing. They're worse than the niggas back in the days that came and killed the Indians and took their food and raped their women and children. They're worse than them. I want to talk about what this fuckboy is doing right now. And I want to kind of open people's eyes to what's going on with these. I'm going to call them culture vultures because that's what they are. What they do is they come and they blood suck off cultures and they take advantage of them and they use them. And when there's no more blood left, they throw them away. That's what they do. And people are too stupid to realize. Listen, most of the time when these people come around you, and I don't want to say white people, but you got to pay attention to when people from other cultures come around you. Because it's not for no reason. These niggas are coming around because they want to take advantage of certain things that you may have or your connections. It could be something. See, we think we're so open arms to these people that we think they're just coming around because they want to be our friend. And then we fall in love with them. And no, these people are coming around for their business. They coming around because they trying to exploit and take advantage of things, you know? But we're so much open arms to them that we're willing to let them come in and take advantage of us. We need to stop that because at the end of the day, these people don't let us a part of their cultures and their things, the things that they got going on. I think, didn't Beyonce wanted to... It was something, she made a country song and she wanted to enter it into the country awards, some shit. And they told her no. They're like, no, you stay over there with your hip hop R&B shit. We not letting you come over here. So people would gatekeep their cultures, right? But we don't gatekeep ours. We allow everybody to come in to our culture and dictate it and control it. And when they're done with it, what they do? They spit us out and throw us the fuck away. We really need to take control of our culture and be gatekeepers. Just like Post Malone. What happened? I thought that nigga was White Iverson. Now this nigga look like a fucking... He looks like a punk rock now. Let me show you. Look, this was Post Malone when he first came out. I peeped the game. I see it. This was your boy Post Malone when he first came out, right? White Iverson. Right? Look, braids, gold teeth. Let me hold on. That was your boy Post Malone, right? He called himself White Iverson. Braids, gold teeth. Why? Because he came around us because we was hip hop. The music he even made was hip hop, right? Now look at your boy Post Malone. Hold on. Let me show y'all now how this nigga look now. Now look at your boy Post Malone. What happened to him? I thought he was White Iverson. This nigga look like a fucking punk rock now. Look at all these pictures now. Why? Because we allow people we allow people into our culture. We make them who they are, right? And they turn around and they say fuck you because they don't need us no more. They already through the doors. So once they get through the doors, they don't need us no more. What they do? They give us our ass to kiss. If you were really all that hip hop and all that White Iverson shit, you wouldn't have turned into this nigga. Whoever this nigga, who's this? This ain't no White Iverson. Iverson don't do shit like this. That's what I'm saying. They take advantage of us just to get through the door. And once they're through the door, that's it. But let's get back to this ADAM22 nigga. Because I want y'all to hear what AD. AD is basically, I would call AD kind of, out of all the content creators over there and the hosts, I would call, he's like the leader of all of them. He was like one of the first guys there besides the guy House Phone. AD helped, well, House Phone and AD were one of the ones that helped build that platform and make it what it is today, you know? With the gang culture videos and the hip hop and all of that type of stuff. He's the one, he was at the forefront. I want you to hear what AD is saying about Adam to Joe Budden. Mind you, this is the guy that was with you when you was coming up.
As a friend outside of the business, I had his back, and I feel like a lot of the reason why I was hired in the first place was, he knew my street connections, and he kind of leaned on that, and it ended up turning into like a business relationship when he seen how many people in his audience took to me, and yeah.
Okay, that alone. He said he saw my street connections, right? This guy, ADAM22, he's a mastermind. He's worse than Hitler himself. He's a mastermind. He wanted to exploit hip hop and the gang culture in LA. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna go get somebody like AD, somebody that's credible in the streets, that could stand next to him or in front of him when he starts to get the heat and the backlash from this content that he's putting out. Or I don't even want to say backlash and heat. Just protection wise. You feel me? So that right there, that tells me that the relationship wasn't genuine in the first place. He just needed this guy because this guy was going to help him, give him what he needed. That's what these culture vultures do. They come and they take advantage. These people think that these people be loving them and shit. No, it's business with these people. And that's how we need to start treating it. If these people come around us, no, they not coming around for no reason. They coming around to see what they can gain from you. It's not about you. And I'm not saying that AD and T-Rail and all those guys didn't learn anything from Adam. I'm pretty sure they learned a lot that benefited them too. But what they did was they allowed their feelings to get involved with this guy. And that's when you fuck up because culture vultures don't have feelings. It's all about business with them. We need to be more about business and stop allowing our feelings to intertwine with these people at the end of the day. Because when I start popping and these niggas come around me, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, listen, I don't want to go to your wedding, my nigga. I don't want to know your kids. What can you do for me? Simple. What can you do for me? Because at the end of the day, these people they're not genuine. They're not genuine at all. They come in to exploit. That's what they're doing. They're coming to exploit you. You think these motherfuckers coming from these other cultures because they love you? Oh, let me go hang with the black dude who I have nothing in common with. We didn't come from the same places. We never went to the same schools. Nothing. Let me go hang with them. No, they coming for a reason. Y'all should know this. But y'all allowing y'all hearts to intertwine with this shit. Do business with these niggas. That keep it like that. Business.
Yeah, and as time went by, um, as I was growing, he pushed me to start streaming. He pushed me to start doing different endeavors. And once it started, becoming successful, I felt like he kind of, started looking at me a little different. And yeah, man, then the power tripping started happening, and once you playing with the guy's livelihood and shit like that, like we straight just in case. And luckily we started our own brands that were thriving, and certain deals was coming our way and everything like that. Because in a situation like this, if we was dependent on everything, man, it's like our livelihood would have been cut off. Water would have been cut off just off the. It's like you get a toy, you don't want to play with the toy no more. So I'm about to go do this over here now, and that's to break it down. It's kind of like
That's exactly what they do. These people aren't genuinely interested in hip hop because they fans. They fucking slimy. They attaching themselves to it to blood suck it. They don't care about they don't care about our culture, bro. You think they really honestly care about our culture? These people, I don't think they do, because we don't give a fuck about theirs. That's why we're not in theirs. Because we're not going to go around motherfuckers just to see. Well, are there a lot of people that go around motherfuckers just to see what they can get out of them? Yeah. But for the most part, I don't think niggas don't be operating like that. It be these niggas operate. It be these people operating like that. Cause I have to genuinely like somebody to go be around them. I'm not going to be around a nigga just to go see what the fuck I can get out of them and blood suck them and that. But no, that's what these people do. That's what they do. They exploit. That's just what it is.
basically what it was.
That's crazy. That's what I said though. I said basically he gets the opportunity to just cut the culture off at his leisure.
Right.
And then he just said, yo, when you get a new toy, you don't feel like playing with the toy no more. You put it down and go get
Exactly. A culture that puts your platform in a certain position. If it wasn't for black people in hip hop, it would be no ADAM22. Just like that other dickhead over there. What's his name? Vlad? Yo, listen, these people are very intelligent. They know how to take advantage of people. They do. I don't believe these niggas. I don't, to be honest. I don't believe that they love hip hop so much. I don't believe that they love black people so much. These niggas are about their business. And that's what we need to start doing, being more about. I'm not saying fuck friends. I'm not saying fuck, relationships. But I'm saying be about your business first. Because that's, especially if you're going to be around these niggas, be about your business, man. Because that's what they about. They don't care about friendship and shit. They coming around you to do business. They gonna disguise it as a friendship, but really they don't. It's about the business with them, man. I'm telling you, it's about the money. They not genuine. Y'all think these motherfuckers coming around because they like y'all, because they genuinely care for y'all. No. These people coming to get money, man. That's what they coming to do. They coming to try to take over and get money. That's what it's been since the beginning of time. That's what it's been about with these people. They haven't changed. You think they changed? It's on a smaller scale. They not beating us and raping us and fucking killing us no more. But they still doing the same things. They still exploiting us for their monetary gain. It's no different. And I don't know why these people choose to be pawns of theirs. I don't know why. I don't understand.
another toy.
AD, you got any examples of this power tripping that you think was going on over there?
Yeah, it was all right. So for instance, when the house phone situation happened, he was getting a lot of like backlash for it.
And listen, that was some fucked up shit too. That whole house phone shit, that shit was fucked up. First of all, right? This how you know this nigga's about money. I don't care how much money I have. I don't give a fuck if I'm broke. There's no amount of money that could make me put my mans on blast just so I can get views. None. Or my family member, like the way he did. Just so I could get some fucking views. Come on, bro. This supposed to be your man. This one of the niggas that built the shit with you. Right? And you gonna go, niggas already fucking saying he slept with a tranny, and you gonna go interview the tranny? You should be you should be trying to protect the nigga. That's how you know right there that this man is just about money. Exploitation. He saw the moment, so he's gonna take advantage of it for his monetary gain. It's not about friends with these people. They don't stand for nothing. It's not about being friends with them. Who would do some slimy shit like that to somebody they call their mans? But when the other nigga went up there, the pedophile, what's the pedophile buster nigga, the nigga that be busting pedophiles and shit, putting them on blast. Oh, niggas couldn't post that shit up over there at No Jumper. Niggas couldn't post that up, but you could post other shit about other people. You could take advantage of their demise at the time, but you don't want your demise to be taken advantage of. That's fucked up. To be honest, you'll throw your mans in front of the bullet so you can get out the way. That's who this nigga is. We have to stop letting these motherfuckers come around us with this bullshit. For real. It ain't hard to tell who these niggas are. It's not. If the shit bark like a dog, walk like a dog, smell like a dog, it's a fucking dog. Niggas know this nigga's a slime ball. Everybody knows he's a slime ball. Who doesn't know that? That's why nobody fucks with him like that. But it's good that he lost some solid niggas. Because now he going to fall by the wayside now. Because ain't nobody going to be checking for that show no more. Hip-hop is over for that nigga. It's over for him. Ain't nobody going to be checking for that shit no more like that. Not without them real niggas over there. To be honest.
And, we was telling him privately, like, hey, you're wrong for this. And, then we went publicly on the show that we got, and we was telling him, like, hey, no, we don't fuck with that. And I guess he was like, super stressed out about everything. And we was on his ass about it. And he was just like, hey, I'm thinking about cutting all the shows off. We like, what you mean cutting all the shows off? He was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know about doing this no more. And, I feel like cutting this. And we like, you just going to cut everything off because the heat is on you? But when the heat is on one of us, like, it's all cool. It's all fair game.
See what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga that will throw his mans in front of the bullet so he can get out the way. So like AD just said, so when the heat is on you, everything's all good. You feel me? When the heat is on us, everything's all good. But when it's on you, you want to quit. Come on, bro.
Like, we like, shit like that.
Have you spoke to him since though?
I spoke to him. Yeah. I mean, like, look, I'm gonna keep it real. Just off the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he put me in the game. he showed me a new way, man. I'm able to take care of my family and do something differently. Like I ain't got no bad blood. Like
Look at that real nigga.
Yeah, AD a solid nigga, man. I knew AD was solid from the time I started watching him. I knew he was official. You could tell. You could tell when a nigga moved by principles, and then when a nigga moved by morals and standards. Not this nigga ain't just doing anything. He's standing for something. And a nigga like him is the total opposite of. That's why I don't understand how could he be next to this nigga, because he's the total opposite of his of this slime ball nigga. It's too different. It's too different. They both different. They not the same. A nigga like AD, he's moving off of morals, principles, rules. He's not just doing anything to get a view or get a dollar. But this nigga on the right hand side, this nigga will sell his fuck. Look at this shit this nigga do. He's a porn star. Just think about all the fuckboy shit he does. He fucks his wife on camera, his pregnant wife. Right? All the fucked up shit he does on the internet. And then he really had the nerve to talk about 6ix9ine too. You the same nigga as 6ix9ine. You no different. You probably worse than 6ix9ine. That's why when I seen this nigga on the documentary talking about 6ix9ine, I said, really? This nigga? Of all the people they could get to talk about 6ix9ine, they went and got this nigga. Really, nigga? You talking about 6ix9ine? A nigga that fucks his wife on camera, his pregnant wife, on camera so the whole world could see? You?
Sentiment that some other people out there clearly are lacking.
Yeah, I don't wish no bad on him. You feel me? If he needs me, I'm still here. He could call me and talk to me and stuff like that. Like I'm cool. It's just,
just it is what it
yeah,
is.
Yeah. What was the interview?
Some niggas don't deserve good friends, and this is a solid good friend still, even though he did him dirty. And I was listening to them when them two was communicating. I'm gonna let y'all hear that too. This nigga was trying to blame that whole shit on the Lush nigga. How you, first of all, you was talking shit behind your man back, right? You trying to squirm out of it and blame it on another nigga. Oh, he shouldn't have said it. No, you shouldn't have been saying that about me. If you felt that type of way about me, you should have came to me and told me. Not go tell him. That's good that the cat got out of the bag. That's good. Because now I know what type of nigga you are.
With the dude and all the stuff that surrounded that, like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Oh, Richard Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like the timing of everything. And
Something else that's disrespectful. Now, you supposedly love hip hop, right? You got a bunch of niggas on there that's a part of hip hop, their culture, what they stand, everything. Hip hop is our culture. You feel me? They stripped us of our culture when they brought us here. So we started doing we started adapting to a new lifestyle. The music we made, the food we ate, that became our culture. So hip hop is our culture now. So we let you in. And this is what you do?
the timing of everything was just crazy to me. So,
What was the timing? Well, like, what was the link between?
The timing of everything was just.
Oh, that broke the camel's back.
Oh, Richard Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like the timing of everything, and the timing of everything was just crazy to me. So,
what was the timing? Well, like, what?
I kind of lost my train of thought, but what I wanted to say about the Richard Spencer nigga, right? All right, first of all, Richard Spencer is a known white supremacist. It's not one nigga on the internet that who knows who Richard Spencer is that don't know what he stands for. He's a slime ball. So, right, we allow you into our culture, right? We prop you up. We put you in a certain position, right? And you go interview Richard Spencer, a well-known white supremacist, who would be no happier than if all the black people was wiped off the face of the earth. That's who you go fucking interview. That's a slap in the face to the hip hop culture. And you got all these people on that work for you that's black. And you gonna do some shit like that?
What was the link between that and what
A,
transpired?
a week, literally a week. So I wasn't familiar with at the time. I wasn't familiar with like Nick Fuentes like that. And it was discussed that he was going to come on the platform and everything. Somebody
Yeah.
suggested that, hey, I'll be in on an interview. And I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? I can just talk and, try to get the issues out and stuff like that. And I didn't think I did a good job when it came down to the interview, because I felt like kind of that was above what the research that I didn't even do. And once that happened, man, I just felt like I let my people down. And I told myself, I was like, you know what? If anybody like that comes on the platform, I'm gonna do my due diligence and make sure that I take out the time to get the facts right and be able to, like, properly debate them. And yeah.
That's another racist motherfucker, Nick Fuentes. You interviewing these people and you run a hip hop platform? Come on, bro. Slap in the face, bro.
Once Richard Spencer came over there, I think Adam tried to like pay Van Lathan to sit with him, and Van was like, "I ain't sitting with him." And I know people suggested other people to sit with him, and like he didn't want me to sit in there. He didn't want other people to sit in there on the platform. And once I seen it, a lot of people was calling me, Van included, was like, "Hey, what's up with this? You got three white guys. You know, you got two white guys talking to a supposed reformed neo-Nazi, and they ain't giving them no pushback. They ain't talking about the issues and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I felt like at that point, I'm like, you know what? That ain't cool. Just because I'm on this platform, I ain't about to just, tuck my tail if I see some type of shit wrong. And I'm like, so I went on my show on Wednesdays that on his platform, and I said, you know what? I'm holding you accountable, Adam. Anybody that don't like our people, don't fuck with us in any type of way. Hey, you feel me? You got a lot of minorities that work here and shit like that. I'm not fucking with that. I'm disappointed in this, and I ain't telling you how to run your platform, but you need to be more mindful.
Mm-hmm.
A week later is, hey, I think, for our friendship, you don't do the Tuesday show no more. I'm like, all right.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a little
So that's the lack of accountability piece right there. Instead of you hearing me out,
Yo, listen, that nigga's a slime ball, man. That's all y'all niggas need to know, man. To be honest, nigga's a fucking slime ball, bro. And we need to stop letting these slime balls into our spaces. Plain and simple. Because at the end of the day,